is me. That guy is you. Taking in today's vibrations, tomorrow's coming down slow. Taking it free and easy, that's the only way to go. I'd rather be me, rather be free, to be myself my way, that's how it's got to be. This is the song that you're meant to sing. Life is just for living. Life is just for living. Feel like a star, leaning on the bar, rapping to my pals, rapping about the gals, bottle in my hand, living cause I can. Taking in today's vibrations, tomorrow's coming down slow. Taking it free and easy, that's the only way to go. Yet I'd rather be me, rather be free, to be myself my way, that's how it's got to be. This is the song that you're meant to sing. Life is just for living. 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 Remember this. I'd rather have a red stripe.
Crying out for justice. Everyone is crying out for peace, yes. None is crying out for justice. I don't want no peace. I need equal rights and justice. None of them want to die. I don't want no peace. I might need equal rights and justice. I've got to get it. Equal rights and justice. I really need it. Equal rights and justice. Just give them my share. Equal rights and justice. What is due to Caesar, you better give it on to Caesar. Hey, hey, hey. And what belongs to I and I, you better give it up to I. 'Cause I don't want no peace. I need equal rights and justice. I need equal rights and justice. I've got to get it. Equal rights and justice. I'm fighting for it. Equal rights. it from the bottom? Nobody knows, but everybody fighting to reach the top. How far is it from the bottom? I don't want no peace. I want equal rights and justice. I need equal rights and justice. I've got to get equal rights and justice. I really need it. Equal rights and justice. Everyone is talking about crime. Tell me who are the criminals? I said everybody's talking about crime. Tell me who are the criminals? I really don't see them. I don't want no peace. I need equal rights and justice. We got to get equal rights and justice. And there be no crime. Equal rights and justice. There be no criminals. Equal rights and justice. Everyone is fighting for equal rights and justice. Palestinians fighting for equal rights and justice. Down in Angola.
Every time I think about those kids, it gets me mad.
And justice. Down in Botswana.
And by the way, it happens on the streets of Chicago every day. So, we cannot simply turn away and dismiss those in peaceful protest as troublemakers or paranoid. Whether you are black or white or Hispanic or Asian or Native American or of Middle Eastern descent, we have all seen this bigotry in our own lives at some point. We've heard it at times in our own homes. If we're honest, perhaps we've heard prejudice in our own heads and felt it in our own hearts. We know that. And while some suffer far more under racism's burden, some feel to a far greater extent discrimination's sting. Although most of us do our best to guard against it and teach our children better, none of us is entirely innocent. No institution is entirely immune. And that includes our police departments. We know this. And so when African Americans from all walks of life, from different communities across the country, voice a growing despair over what they perceive to be unequal treatment, when study after study shows that whites and people of color experience the criminal justice system differently, so that if you're black, you're more likely to be pulled over or searched or arrested, more likely to get longer sentences, more likely to get the death penalty for the same crime. When mothers and fathers raise their kids right and have the talk about how to respond if stopped by a police officer, yes sir, no sir, but still fear that something terrible may happen when their child walks out the door, still fear that kids being stupid and not quite doing things right might end in tragedy, when all this takes place more than 50 years after the passage of the Civil Rights Act, we cannot simply turn away and dismiss those in peaceful protest as troublemakers or paranoid.
justice. Everyone is crying out for peace, yes. None is crying out for justice. I don't want no peace. I need equal rights and justice. I need equal rights and justice. I need equal rights and justice. Got to get it. Equal rights and justice. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. Followers of Jesus, everybody wants to go up to heaven, but none of them want to die. I don't want no peace. I might need equal rights and justice. I got to get it. Equal rights and justice. I really need it. Equal rights and justice. Just give me my share. Equal rights and justice.
Morning. Good morning. Happy Sabbath day to each and every one of you that worship today. It's a beautiful day. It's not a beautiful sight, but it's a beautiful day. And we have to make the best out of everything, everything going on around us. So we have to try and make the best of everything. Because when you're home, and you turn on your television, it make your pressure go up, it make your diabetes go up, it make your sex life drop because you don't have no feelings for sex when you see what go on. So everything does turn upside down. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes you might be home and want to, with your partner, you want, get one little peace. But because when you watch your television and watch what go on, or they destroy our people, it make you just turn off everything, the virus, the this and the that. So thank God for life. Great is the Lord and greatly to be praised. We give God thanks, but we can't just say that. We have to, we are here, right? Listen to this now. We are here and we worship God. But I don't know about you, but listen now. I don't worship God because I want to go heaven. I don't know heaven. I do not worship God because I want to go where He is, because I know that I won't be going where God is. I worship God because He's good to me. He's merciful to me. He's gracious to me. He's kind to me. You understand what I'm saying? Because when I look around and see what the Lord has done for me, it's must Him. And I don't think it's nobody else. I think it's just God. That's why I worship Him, and that's why I praise Him, and that's why I give Him thanks, because He's been good to me. In many ways, He's been good to me. Now I look for God heaven, because I don't know where that heaven is. I know the hurt. I don't know. I never know no one go heaven and come back and say heaven is this and heaven is that. What we read in the Bible is just written. I am here and heard, because the word of God says,
NBC News fans, thanks for checking
the
out
hurt
our
is the
YouTube
Lord.
channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down
The hurt
here.
is the Lord.
Or click on any of the videos over here to
Let me
watch the
see
latest
this, so I'll go on
reviews,
here,
show
so.
highlights, and digital exclusives.
Let me see what
Thanks
I go
for
on
watching.
here, so. The hurt, listen now.
This is an
The hurt is the Lord. That's what the Bible says. The hurt is the Lord, and the fullness thereof. The Bible didn't say heaven is the Lord. He said the hurt is the Lord. So I give thanks to be on the hurt. I give thanks for Mother Hurt. I give thanks. I don't give thanks to heaven. I give thanks for the hurt, the fullness of, produce every living thing on the earth. So when everything die, I don't know where they go. You got a lot of preachers say, hey, girl, when you die, you're going to heaven. Hey, praise the Lord. Hallelujah. I'm going to walk on the street of gold. Praise God. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I'm going to drink milk and honey. I don't know about that. When I was a little boy, living in the country in Jamaica, I used to hear they said, honey is in heaven. They say when you die, you go to heaven, you're going to walk on the street of gold, you're going to drink milk and honey. I'm going to shake hands with my mother and my father. But then the Bible tell me, said, when you die, the Bible tell me, you know, yes, morning. Maybe fine. Oh, Jesus. Sorry to hear that. Eh? What happened? Let me put that abuse there talk to you. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back. We will be back. Let's play a song with Peter Touch. I got Mr. Tony Touch on the phone, so let's play a song and talk to Mr. Tony Touch, my brother, my good brother, to talk to him.
Of the righteous teaches many, but fools die for want of wisdom. The rich man's wealth is in the city. Fixation of the soul is vanity. Destruction of the poor is their poverty. The poor man's wealth is in a holy place. Why do you fight each other? Why do you kill your brother? Then your reward will be in the cemetery.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry for, but I was saying that I'm not working to go to heaven. I'm not working to go to it. I want to have a good life with the Lord because He's been so merciful to me. I don't know about you. When a young man don't have a mother, a father, a sister, or a brother, and you don't have a children that taking care of you when you're down, when you can't do for yourself, and when the Lord appoint someone in your life to make sure that you're okay, and when the Lord open up many doors, how could you not praise Him? How could you not worship Him? Look around and see how many people die around you, sick in the hospital around you. People that got money, got houses, got business, got everything, got family member, and they're gone. But look at we, we are here. We will never see those persons anymore. We will never get the opportunity to shake their hand anymore because they're gone. The Bible said they shall change from mortal to immortality. So I don't know where they are, but I know who holds tomorrow. Bless you. Ladies and gentlemen, give God a praise, all right? I love the Lord because He heard my cry. Good morning, Facebook. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, Gospel Train Live. And good morning to Fresh FM 102.1.
We got to build a better nation. Clean up job creation. Or there will be no future for you and me. The lips of the righteous, it teaches men.
Good morning, Sister Bev. Good morning to you. Sister Darnett, good morning. Sister Pansy, good morning. I don't know who's listening from Touch FM because Touch FM is not working today. So all those that listen to Fresh FM, Mama Swebe, good morning, my putos.
The rich man's wealth is in the city.
I'm having a cup of caramel porridge. Tastes good, you see. I say caramel porridge tastes good. I made it this morning. Be right back.
Vexation of the soul is vanity. Destruction of the poor is their poverty. The poor man's wealth is in a holy place. Why do you fight each other? Why do you kill your brother? Then your reward will be the cemetery. got to build a better nation. Clean up Jah creation, or there will be no future for you and me.
That's the voice of Mr. Peter Touch, ladies and gentlemen. Who die for what they want.
It teaches many, but fools die for want of wisdom. The rich man's wealth is in the city. Fixation of the soul is vanity.
People are the heart and soul of this company.
Destruction
they make a difference for their communities and each other.
Poverty.
Aleve provides fever and pain relief for up to 12 hours. Aleve.
The poor man's wealth is in a holy place.
Lady Connecticut, good afternoon, good morning to all the people in Connecticut, in Boston. Miss Ho, good morning. Miss J, Lady J, good morning. It's a beautiful morning. And I want to say to all the mothers, I know you carry a child for 9 months in your stomach, 9 months in your belly, push out. Sometimes you want to lie down, get some rest, and sometimes the baby is so paranoid, he kick you, he suck his finger, baby do all kind of thing. Oh, what call me now? Why somebody that call me now? Hello? Yes? Who is this?
It's India.
Oh, yes. Hi. The sun is shining. Hello?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Hey, what's up?
All right.
Hey, I got some more tires for you, so just come by. Come on.
All right. I'll call you. I'm on the ear now. All right. So I'll call you when I'm done. All right. Yeah. Yes. So you carry a child for 9 months, sleepless night. And they said when a woman pregnant, she more horny than when she not pregnant. And sometimes the baby is so jealous that somebody else than the father is on top of their mother. And they get rough. They start to kick. They start to do everything. And sometimes when the real father is there, sometimes the baby kind of say, no, you're not coming on my mother today or tonight. Let my mother get some rest. I am the one who will kick her. I will eat what she eat. I will suck my finger. I will do everything. And when that woman bring forth that child, beautiful baby, and that baby come, and everybody go, oh my God, what a beautiful baby. Hey, Poochie Poo. Hello, hi. What a pretty girl. Ah, what a handsome little boy. The tiny poor baby don't hear nothing. Don't understand what they say. Just looking and smiling without a teeth and just kicking their foot if they're not too tired. That's a mother pain of bringing forth a child. And that child grow up to either be a man or a woman. And sometimes the mother is not alive to see that baby grow, become an adult. Sometimes she does. And when she have her son or her daughter, and to see that the authority that's supposed to protect her daughter or her son take disadvantage of their power for no reason at all, and to wipe out that young man or that young woman, it's grief to the mother. And if you're a mother, it would grieve to you too. To see what happened to the black parents. It is very, very, very sad. And you tell me I must leave everything to God? God will take care. If I leave everything to God, they will kill off your whole family while you're still leaving it to God. You don't hear much of the preachers coming out and saying anything. You don't hear much of them coming out, and you don't hear much of them coming out and protesting. Oh, that's a bad boy. That's a bad boy. That's a bad girl. Yeah, you don't hear that. And that's why you're here. When Martin Luther King see what's going on in Alabama, and when they told the woman that you cannot sit in the front, she said, I'm not getting up. Kill me. Set your dog on me. Set your horse on me. I'm not getting up. But she wasn't the first. She's the second one. And that's what the white race was doing to the black race. And that's the reason why, ladies and gentlemen, I applaud Donald Trump as the president of the United States. I applaud him from his crown of his head to the sole of his feet, because Donald Trump makes us know that racism is still around. It didn't disappear. It was just hiding, like a ticks hiding in your clothes or in your body. But Donald Trump came to expose, to let the people know that he supports racism. And is still alive and well. Still alive. And it looked like in the House, they was trying to vote against lynching. That it to stop. But it didn't go through. So lynching is still around. Killing black men, young black women around. It's still there. Every day. Not just that young man that police was on his neck. After that and before that. Let me play this song. No woman, no cry. Come on, somebody. No woman, no cry. man, did you not know that I just closed my eyes and said touch FM not working? Miss Kelly man is the only one that gonna call over here today. I just closed my eye. I saw you, and I saw when you pick up the phone.
That's a lot of profit we have.
Profit
I have to tell you, Jamaica turn out a lot of profit, yeah.
Hello? How are you,
Jamaican women have a lot of profit and deliver a lot of profit, you know.
Yes.
Good morning, Brother Victor.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I am just fine. I am blessed and better than blessed.
How is your family?
Everybody is fine the last time I heard them.
Oh, okay.
How are you? How is your family? How is your family?
Well, we are all good, Brother Victor. All good.
You know, I respect your family. You all live like there is no problem in family the way you all live.
Brother Victor, did you do your test yet? You heard the mayor say we all have to do our test.
Yeah, I do my test. I went all the time. All the time, me test.
Wait. I mean for the virus.
Virus? For the virus?
COVID-19.
Yeah, ma'am, I did it up to yesterday.
Anyway, I didn't mind.
Then put that thing in front of your forehead and say, look at it.
No, not that.
Which one?
The one they put the swab in your nose.
In your nose?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the one we all have to get. I did mine. I went to North Central and did mine.
Well, my nose is okay. There's no problem there.
I know they're giving the test over a Bay Plaza too.
Oh, really?
Yes, you drive through.
So you get
walk and line and people line up over there.
Well, do you have to get a reference from your doctor to go and do that?
No. This is a general thing because of this virus, which nobody know what it is.
Yeah.
In order to have an idea what you have, I mean, when you go to North Central, they have it written on the door. COVID test here. You walk. There's a lady who fill out your information, ask you your name and whatever, and then she rip it out of the book and give it to you. And she said, "Go inside." That lady sits there. If so she's attending to someone, she look in and see how many people are there, and then she send you in. If not, you have to wait outside until
in the rain. You have to wait outside in the rain.
What rain? Is it raining? You don't go when it's raining, my dear.
Oh.
So you go in and she talk to you, and then she send you to another nurse, and she go on the computer and she ask you quite a few questions, what you're allergic to and all that, and then she send you to get the test done in the other area.
But you could take that test now, and before the day over, you could test positive afterward.
You would know because you would know what symptoms you are feeling. You know, but when you go and they call you and say the test has been negative, that means when you came there you didn't have it. Right. From the time you do that test until then, you would know if you are feeling any signs of fever, cough, or anything.
That is,
you know that
listen.
From there on, you can watch yourself. You can check yourself and make sure you don't end up in the hospital, right?
That is what they're doing now. Just like how they was forcing you to take your flu shot if you wasn't getting no benefit from this agency or that agency. They're going to use that against you to say if you didn't test for COVID, you can't get this and you can't get that, you can't get. It's just a catch. It's a catch.
No, don't say that. It's not
But
a
from
catch.
all
Because
right,
you know
all
something?
right.
Let me tell you.
Your
even the
insurance,
people-
say you can't get the insurance unless you take a flu shot. And flu shot, people take flu shot and they still die.
No care what you do, you're still gonna dead.
Yeah, you're gonna die anyway.
No care what you do, you're still gonna die. But while we are here,
I shall
let us
live.
strive-
Is not everybody gonna die. I shall live. I shall live. I shall live a long, long
Brother
time.
Victor, let us do it the right way. As long as we are here, we see how many people passed away. It's a lot.
All right.
It wasn't one and it wasn't two.
When you're going again, I go with you.
So let us do the right thing, right? And because those people who are going to cut your hair, they should be tested. And all the people who are going to do your nails,
They should be.
The hairdressers, the everyone should be tested.
So if you
So
sleep with somebody,
you're still going to protect yourself.
yes.
You're going to wear your mask. You're going to wash your hands. If you want to wear gloves, you wear your gloves out there.
Yeah.
You must protect yourself.
Yeah, you know what I noticed with the glove, Miss Kellerman? People have on the glove the whole day. They go on the train, they go on the bus, they go to the supermarket. If their face a hitch them, they scratch your face with the same gloves.
They would have done it with their hands, but it's better when you don't have the gloves on. You could put the sanitizer on the gloves too. You can put it on your hand and you can put it on the gloves.
Well, you know what I'm happy about, Miss Kellerman? That you will be here with us for a long, long time.
Yeah. Brother Victor, we do not know the end of our lives.
No,
we do not know
I'm
when
telling
is the
you,
last day, the last minute.
I know when you're going. It's not time for you yet. The Lord showed.
Brother Victor, let me say good morning. Let me say good morning to all your listeners.
Yes.
And Mama Rose, I know you're not hearing Brother Victor.
But I don't know. I don't know why they don't switch to Fresh FM. They just switch. They just stay over Touch FM. They don't.
Even Elder
Norman. Yes.
Elder Norman, you have to try to listen to on Brother Victor's station too.
No,
and Brother Winston,
they don't listen. They just listen to Touch. If Touch and work, then leave all by themselves.
And Brother Winston and RJ.
No, brother. Yeah, where Brother Winston is?
I don't know.
Where
Mr.
RJ?
Winston, I don't know where Mr. Winston is. I hope he's okay.
Where Peacock?
Oh, Peacock is okay. Peacock is good. And I also would like to say hello to Mama Swaby. Mama Swaby and family, hello to you all down there
Beautiful
in Florida.
Mama Swaby. Beautiful Mama Swaby.
And also, I would also like to say hello to Sister Mavis and Mama Pearl, Mama Rose, Lady Lita, each and every one. And you know, Brother Victor, you know what I heard? I heard that in spite of everything in New York, what we have been through and what we are still going through, I heard that New York people are the best.
Yeah. You see what happened in
They said, Brother Victor, they said New York people, only a few that doesn't obey the rules. But they say that New York people obey rules.
Yeah.
And you know what they say? They say Florida people don't give a kick. They're just running around and not even wearing masks. But thank God for New York. I was going to say New York people continue to do what the mayor and the governor asked for. Continue to wear your mask and your gloves and wash your hands, because you see, although they say we had the most people here, but people can go to some other state and realize that New York people are doing good.
You know, see what happened in Brazil? 330,000 people affected by the virus. 1,000 something died in 24 hours in Brazil.
My God.
They say that's the third it's next to Italy, Brazil.
My
Can you imagine
You
that?
know why? Because the people do not obey. Brother Victor, you want me to tell you the type of people who are not obeying?
Yeah.
The men and the boys.
Oh.
They are the ones you see out there without the mask. And when you say they must stand away from you, they curse you out.
Mm-mm.
Yes, they're not behaving, and these are not children. These are grown people with wives and children, and they should give more respect out there. The men have to do better. Not all of them, that is bad, but the majority of them who is walking around without the mask and not obeying the rules and being disrespectful, I am pleading to each and every one in New York and wherever you are, follow the rules.
I would yeah throw up on me, you know.
You know, wear a mask.
When I wear the mask, it's like I'm stifling.
Which one of the masks you have? You have the little blue one?
Yeah.
But, Brother Victor, yes, for you, it's probably for the people who are sick, who have breathing problem. I am not saying you are, but for people who going through certain circumstances, it might be a little problem, but you know, you could put your handkerchief around your neck and bring it up over your nose.
I should do what? Bring a chip around my head and bring it up to my nose.
Handkerchief, your handkerchief. You haven't ever heard that name in a long time?
No. Where is it?
You don't have handkerchief?
Handkerchief?
Yes.
No.
You know those big ones, the 99-cent store sells them?
Yeah.
You can even put on your T-shirt, Brother Victor, and you just bring up the front of it over your nose and your mouth, cover your nose and your mouth.
All right.
And when you feel you want to drop it down, you can drop it down. But that would be good if you wear a T-shirt that you just bring up over your nose.
All right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to walk and bring up my T-shirt over my nose when I'm walking.
Well, when you're not around anyone,
okay.
you don't have to, but when you see somebody, you know something, because when they sneeze, it goes all over the place. Brother Victor, would you believe if they do not wear the mask, even though you have your mask on, when they sneeze, it goes on your clothes and whatever you have.
But why is it that people have to wait until they hear about the coronavirus to when they sneeze, you have to cover your nostril because the germs float around. It's not just the virus. It's been going on for years. If you're into an elevator and someone sneeze around you, you could feel that in your throat. So it is dangerous then. It's not just now.
Listen, if you're out there and you're close to someone and they sneeze, you feel like raindrops falling on you.
So it's not
That's
just
how
now.
dirty
So
it is.
you have to protect
so
yourself.
I don't see why people making up noise about this thing that they must cover their face. They must all cover their face and do the right thing and don't let other people get sick, because it's not everybody who get the virus can withstand it.
No.
Especially older folks will die because, Brother Victor, I didn't get it. I heard it's a strong fever
because
that will
those
knock
people
you
that
to the ground.
those older people, they have other ailment. They
right.
The immune system is already weak, and this virus come and see the weakness and say, okay, I got you. So the people then what they have to do, they have to protect themselves, stop drink dairy products, eat rice, bread and all them things, and eat healthy food to build up their immune system. Drink the right juice and all those kind of stuff, and get
and
rest.
Take their vitamins.
Take your vitamin and take long walk. If you can run your walk, and breathing, breathing and exhale out and exhale in. And that's it, and stop sit around and eating all those fried food and all those things.
And drinking the liquor.
And drinking the liquor also is dangerous. And you know that you have a sickness, you have high blood pressure, you have kidney problem, you have liver problem, and when
you know what they say, Brother Victor? When you say, why are you on medication and you're still drinking?
Yeah.
They say, don't worry, something will have to take us off.
Yeah, so true.
They say something will have to
so
us.
True.
That's how, and
that's
you
how
listen
ignorant
it's just a talk,
That's how
when
ignorant.
they get sick, you see them crying like a little baby.
Well, I want to know why church people, when they're sick, they cry. Lord, come pray for me. Lord, pray, give me a little prayer now. Why? Oh, I think I'm going dead. Then when you go to the house of prayer, you say, you don't worry about the world because you'll be going home, go drink milk and honey. So why when you get sick, you cry? Sure.
Brother Victor.
I don't understand that.
Brother Victor.
Yes.
Are you waiting to go to heaven?
No,
to drink
I'm
milk
not
and
waiting.
honey?
I'm not waiting to go to
Don't
no
you
heaven.
have milk and honey right here on
I
earth?
got it. Yeah, I don't know about no milk and honey in heaven. I got everything. I got life. I got Mother Earth on my side. I can heat it. I can heat what Mother Earth produce. Not what mankind produce, but what Mother Earth produce. So I don't know if there's a heaven or there's a hell. I know there's a earth. Because the Bible said the earth.
Brother Victor.
Yeah.
I'm sure your mother.
It's all about Sun Life Health Food Store, located at 4060 White Plains Road in the Bronx. If you're looking for a healthy meal, go check out Sun Life Health Food Store, specializing in vegan foods such as.
Yeah. That's why I stick around to Sun Life, because when I get anything from Sun Life, I know it build up my immune system, it build up my ego, it build up my body, it build up my blood, it build up my liver. Sun Life is the way, the truth, and the life. And no one come onto Sun Life but by Sun Life.
No, Brother Victor, not like that. There is a God.
I didn't say there's no God. I did not say there's no God. If there's a God, if there wasn't a God, I wouldn't be here today.
Okay.
I said there is a God that protecting us day by day, providing for us, keeping us, blessing us. But I said I don't know about heaven. I know and anytime I praise the Lord, I praise Him for what He has done for me. I don't pray because I want to go to. I'm not living right to go to heaven. I'm living the way the Lord wants me to live on earth, to give Him thanks, to lift up His name, but not to go to heaven. Because I don't know anything about heaven, and I don't know anybody go to heaven and come back. I just want to continue to live for Jesus.
Praise the Lord. Live for Him. Live for Him, Brother Victor.
Yeah, hallelujah.
And He's good and He's protecting us. God bless you, Brother Victor.
I know,
keep doing the
I
good
know
work.
what He has done for me, so I can't turn my back against Him.
Oh, Brother Victor, He has been keeping me all my life. So why should I give up on
Thank
Him
you,
now?
Jesus. What a mighty God.
A mighty God we serve, Brother Victor. God bless you. Keep doing the good work.
You and the Kellyman family will have a blessed day, all right?
Thank you so much.
Sorry, you know, me have the word for tomorrow, Bishop Baker saying, well, come on.
Okay, all right. All right, take care.
I got to tell you if we put on Sister Baker, Mother Baker.
Well, anybody who come will listen, you know.
All right, okay.
Okay, take care.
I got to push on through, but while I'm born, everything's gonna be alright.
Everything's gonna be alright. You don't have to worry about anything. Everything gonna be alright. Good morning, good morning. It's 11 o'clock. Good morning, Sun Life.
Got to find a solution to this pollution. Yeah. Got to find a solution to this pollution. Oh, gotta find a solution to this pollution. The poor man I feel that
I said the poor man is feeling it more than anything
The poor
else.
man I feel it, oh, the poor man feel it, yeah. Gas gone up, bus fare gone up, rent gone up, phone bill gone up, light bill gone up, tax gone up, car parts gone up, and we can't take the fuss, no. And there has got to be a solution to this pollution.
The son of an ironmonger, raised in public housing, Elliot Engel's life has been about public service.
They're growing, gotta find a solution to this pollution.
Yes, the poor man, you know, sometimes, trust me, sometimes I feel it for the very less fortunate one. I feel it for them. I feel it for those people in the island, even right here in America. Because a lot of them, when you look on the line that they're giving out food, some of them just greedy. Some greedy. But some of them really in need of the stuff that they're getting. And some of them can't even come out to go to the pantry to get some pantry food. So I wonder who look out for those people. If you have your neighbor and you know your neighbor cannot make it, don't be ashamed to go in the pantry line to get a box of food for your neighbor. Go. Don't care what people say what you're doing on the line. Don't feel you got some people walk with pride. I ain't going in no pantry line. I don't want any things say me had this and me had that. Some people don't go. While some people love to go and they cannot go and they don't have anything to eat. I did it for someone. I went and get a box of food and delivered it to someone. Because where I was, the church was giving out good food. And they don't know. So I give them, good morning. Good morning.
Father Victor, good morning, sir.
Oh, morning, Brother Winston. How are you, sir?
Well, I'm giving God thanks.
Glad to hear from you this morning that you are unhurt.
Well, I thank God for one more day that in spite of everything, I'm still here.
Yes. You didn't plan to be here?
Yes. And that's why I give God thanks that He wake me up this morning in my right mind.
Yes, that's true.
And I thank God that I can hear, I can move around,
Yes.
I can talk.
Yes.
I'm not able to see, but to God be the glory, I can do lots of things.
And that's a blessing because some people can see and they can do for themselves.
That's right.
So you have a lot to give God thanks for.
Yes, and I know what time is it.
Yes, yes.
So let me say good morning to each and every one that are listening. We thank God for you too.
Thank you very much.
And for each and every one.
Yes.
We give God thanks.
Always.
That we are still here.
Amen.
Right of whatsoever going on around us.
We
thank God for those who are willing to put their life on the line.
Well, you know, the Bible said that God said He will be our keeper, our guidance. He will put a shield around us to protect us from all harm and danger.
Yes, but you know, there are times when we got to fight physically, you know.
You can't have everything.
There's a time for everything, as Captain Reed Ecclesiastes chapter 3, there's a time and a season for everything.
Yes. You can't just live free like and not know happen. Something have to happen around you.
There are times when it is spiritually fight.
Yes.
And there are times when it got to be physical.
Let me tell you something, Brother Winston. If you wake up every morning and you not fighting, you not have to fight no spiritual diversity, something is wrong with you. You have to. In every walks of life, you have to fight. It coming, and it's going to make you stronger because you're calling upon the Lord, and He say, yes, somebody had already dispatched somebody around you. So you have to go. You have to go on the mountainside to know that the road wasn't as how you thought it gonna be, but praise God, you made it through.
You know, with all what is going on here, I am not agreeing with the people that are looting people's place. But that is a violent part of it, where people destroy people's place and all those things.
That is terrible.
Sometimes it's not good.
That is terrible.
But, you know, sometimes that is what caused them to move to, you know.
Well, you have a lot of opportunities, people out there. They are not there for the cause.
No.
They are there to rip people off, and then they get the opportunity to do that. You know what?
There are those who use this movement here as a way of them to gain for themselves.
That same thing happened, I think, in '78. It happened when the blackout in America. The blackout, there was a great blackout, and they rip off air. They even tie chain on somebody's shutter with chalk and pull the shutter and go in at the store there. It was worse. It was terrible when the blackout was in New York.
And those are the people who don't want. I mean, those are the people who will cause the cause of the process to be look like it's not they are doing it in vain.
And you know something? You got people come from out of town,
Yes.
white, Chinese. They come in your community and they destroy your community. And
We don't know who do it because it doesn't have to be only black people.
No,
Several people from all different races who use it.
They're taking the opportunity of doing things that in their heart. I'm surprised if Donald Trump not tell them to go rip off the place and make them say black people do it.
Of course, there are those who will do it for it to look bad on black people.
Yes. You hear what he's saying? That he want us to send the army to New York to come, and the governor and the mayor, they're weak. And how dare him talk about he going to take the army to come for people protest for what been the oppression that happened. He don't say one good word to the family of that young man that got killed. And the many black people that got killed, he don't come out and say a word.
Why would they expect him to say anything good, Brother Victor?
Well, we didn't expect that from him, but you see him take all the Bible and turn the Bible upside down. He didn't even know say the Bible turn upside down. And come stand in the church.
This same some who, these 5 innocent Central Park young kids, said that they should hang them high, you know.
Yes. Yeah.
This is somebody who don't have no regard for black man life. No regard. That is the reason why he wouldn't mind if the army come in and slaughter the people.
But when the white race was protesting down one of the state, he gave them his approval. Go ahead, don't protest, do it. Go ahead. He support them.
He believed that he as a white person he have the right and white folks have the right to kill black people at any time, anywhere, and there shouldn't be no consequences.
But the thing that I'm afraid about, this thing then that burned my gut, is that the black man killing the black man too. For no reason.
But look here, Brother Victor, that is another thing but There are a lot of things that lead up to that. But it doesn't mean that because you and your family, or you and your wife and your children have a dispute in your house, that I should come in there and destroy you.
Well,
it doesn't mean that. You and your family have a dispute. You're going to have to work it out. It doesn't give me the right to come in there and destroy you.
Well, they're doing it also.
But that's what they are doing. As if, well, then they are using it and say, well, then black people are killing black people, so nothing wrong if white people kill black people.
Mm-hmm.
But how many times you hear say a black person kill a white person?
They would lynch him.
How many times one black police officer who did shot a white person, and that black police officer, that's the only police officer that ever charged.
You see what they did to O.J. Simpson when the jury. Well, I don't even think they do it. Yeah, they did it to him because when he win the case, some white men told him, come, go take your possession, take your stuff them out of that place, bring a gun and come.
But in this stupid, because
when they
come, recognize that they were setting him up.
Yes, that's a fool. He's a fool.
Well, you know something, Brother Victor, I listen to news most of the time. And most time I hear them say them find a cat. People abandon the cat and they would spend money to find who do it. Or they find a dog, tie up some place, and the dog look like the dog wasn't feed for so many days and the dog was beaten and all those things, and they would spend any amount of money to find who do it. When anything happens to a black person, you think they go to that length?
No. Not at all.
You think that compassion is there, that compassion that you hear they have for when an animal get abused, you think that compassion is there for a black person?
Not at all, Brother Winston. Not at all. And you know, even the pastor them, some of them is so hypocrite. Because you know, see, none of them come out.
And that is true, Brother Victor. Lots of the preachers, they are the ones that should be on the front line too.
But they did that to Martin Luther King. They were saying that Martin Luther King should stop his foolishness and go back on the pulpit, go preach a word and leave that thing. And now when Martin Luther King, in this age, they want to take the credit for it. And they used to dog Martin Luther King. Come back into the temple. Leave those people alone. Let them fight their own thing. A lot of them did say that.
They should be out there on the front line. I don't hear much. It is more than speaking on the pulpit. It should be more than speaking on the pulpit, because when you're on the pulpit, you're only speaking to your congregation.
The preacher only want to get back in the pulpit. That's how he could get the tithes and the offering. Nothing else. Nothing else. And this is the first time you ever see a temple shut down in history. A temple shut down. God is trying to show us something. You ever see a temple shut down yet? No, temple never shut down. But look what happened now.
Is it that they are fearful of losing because it is church and state? They are afraid of losing their position. But it's time for the church to stand up also.
The little nastiness, then go up on the pulpit and preach about money. I preach about that, then I preach about, then I draw them. But you know why some of them churches so full? Because they are fairy tale. They tell fairy tales. And they did it, and people, they don't talk about repentance. They don't talk about giving God your heart. They don't talk about that. They don't have nothing to do baptism. They just say, they don't want to hurt nobody's feeling because it's a money-making thing. It's a money. And that's why the temple shut down. That's why the church not shut down, you know, Brother Winston, but the temple shut down.
The church shut down is the building closed.
Yes.
The church is still vibrant.
The church is still on. The church didn't shut down. So
but we want to hear the voice of the church, the voice of the people, those who from the church, those who are leaders, who are up there. You don't hear much of them out there. With how much of them are in the march going on? How much of them out there?
No, they don't want. No, they don't want to get involved. Cause they calamite. They don't want nobody to see them and then color.
Lots of them are recognized leaders, and they should be out there too, because they are members from their congregation that are getting slaughtering. Or if members from their congregation are not getting abused, their children out there,
yeah,
their grandchildren out there,
so
who cannot walk the street freely without have been fearful.
Very much indeed. Very much indeed. Very much.
And so I listened to even the mayor here and the governor, and they're talking about what happened in place there. But the same thing happened here, and what come out of it? They didn't arrest the police officer who killed Gardner. You know, he walking freely. The police officer who walking to the young man bathroom and shot him before his grandmother. He walking freely. What come out of it?
Nothing.
So they're speaking from two sides of their mouth.
And even some of our radio broadcasters, the preacher that come on the radio and some of the other people, you don't hear they touch anything like that. Nothing. Oh, God is this, God is that, they don't go out, they don't touch anything.
That's what them are afraid of talking about it.
Immigration reform, I didn't get involved with immigration, and a lot of them have congregation who in immigration. Because see, this is what happened now. A lot of people who apply for green card and didn't get it, who got a work permit, and their work permit expire, cannot work no more because the agency told them they cannot work, because you see they cannot extend their work permit because every state and federal and city office is closed, so they cannot get their permit to go and work. So they work for an agency. The agency told them they cannot work because they don't get the update thing yet. So the agency not going to keep them. And again, some people who is working, if you take bus and you take train, they don't want you in the house. You have to drive or take taxi. Because they say you come on the train, you come on the bus, you can bring something in the house. So it's very hard. So when you have a church, when you have a building where the leader tell people they must still throw the tithes and offering and still bring in $10, $20, where are they supposed to get it from? The church, the leader of the church should go and look a job. Where are they supposed to get the money from, Brother Winston?
Well, again, it's up to the people too,
Because all these people are going out of job because the agency told them their certificate need to be upgraded. And usually, the certificate usually take 3 months. They put it to 6 months now. Now it's fallen 6 months now. And the coronavirus, every state, everything shut down. My place got burned out in February. They can't do no work on my house until they get stage 2 or stage 1 in New York City.
You mean they can't start no work on it?
They can't start because there's no permit. They not get no permit from the city. They filed for that, but there's nobody.
Or the contractor can't get any permit.
Right. Because they're not allowed to work then. So it is terrible, Brother Winston. Terrible.
And things like this is what gonna breed crime and violence,
Well, it shouldn't be that way, because you have to understand that you have to just hold your car now and say, well, this is what it's all about.
But when a man hungry and he have to find something to eat, or he have children, and because some of these people are not qualified to get the unemployment.
Every night I come to my house at daytime, and every night I have to bus to go to the hotel, go sleep, take a shower, because I don't have no hot water, I don't have no heat, I don't have no gas, I don't have nothing. So when night come, I have to bus it over to the hotel. But thank God that there's a hotel I can go.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God for that. Because some people never pay the insurance and the insurance lap on their house and then I know where to go. And nobody no come and offer you say, well, you can catch us so. We can give you a plate of food here so. We can give you a cup of hot water. Nobody no offer you that. You understand?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, one.
When I was in the hospital, I give thanks for your pastor, Elder Needham. He's the only one that come twice to see me and bring me two baskets of fruits. Nobody else.
Pastor Needham will always reach out.
You understand?
Always.
Yes.
Always.
So some people, I mean thank God for Sister Ivy too, because Sister Ivy is a blessed to me.
Sister Ivy always reach out to people, you know. Sister Ivy always.
Some of these gospel artists not even call me and say, Brother Victor, always sting we here, say you're sick, we here. None of them. And you play the CD every day.
You see, there are lots of people who, you know, Brother Victor, and that's the reason why I talk about lots of people. You think they are not loving at them. They don't love, they only love when you can't do for them, they love you. You can't do nothing for them, they don't care nothing about you.
It's a joke. They have dog art. A lot of black people, some of them can't even sing, some of them can't even preach. They have dog art. God don't bless them in nothing. They just look like they are blessed, but they're not blessed. They are dog. I don't even think they got dog art, because if you have a dog and the dog is taking care of you, sometimes don't care if you go down and you need the dog now and leave you.
There are lots of people that they are not living according to the word, Brother Victor.
Well, Brother Winston, I don't know if a lot of these gospel artists and these promoters know the word. I go by the word. They will go by where they can get.
Yeah. Them only in it for the monetary and who can get more famous and.
But that's the reason why God locked them out. That's why they get locked out. That's the reason why they are vipers. You remember Paul did have to go through with the same people them? Huh?
You're always going to have those people around, Brother.
Aye.
They're always going to be hung around.
Yeah, evil-minded people them. Like
they're only in it for what they can get out of it. There were a lot of people following Jesus, following Christ for that purpose, you know.
Yes.
Only for the fish and the bread.
You see when that lady who believe in her that Jesus can heal, and when she not even get to touch Jesus, and when she go in the crowd and they push her back, and all she could have touched is the hem of his garment. And right there, she touched his...
Because, you know, there were lots of the followers never want her to reach Jesus, you know.
No.
The blind man, there were lots of the followers never want him to call out to Jesus. They were setting him up.
Yes.
It was the followers them.
You know, see what happened? When the woman touched the hem of his garment, because the woman never believed in Jesus before until everything what she have done, you know. And when everything done and she not no more money, she reach out to him, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But he never turned away from her. He said, somebody touch me.
Yeah.
And the hypocrite them said to Jesus, yeah, we touch you, we is here. God said, no. I know uno a hypocrite. Uno just a follow me if you want, can't get. I know who somebody in a special need touch me. And they say, but it's we will travel with you. God say, yes, we not travel, but we know our son, that viper, we no good. And when Jesus look around and touch the woman, he say, oh man, thou art healed. So you have a lot of these people say they are with Jesus, but they're just a follower. It's like when a MP a campaign. And they see the MP coming at their neighborhood and then run down the MP and turn their shirt from PMP to Labour right, but they can't get. And that them do. And that them I do right now. You understand? How many of the pastor call their congregation to find out how they're making out. How many of them do that?
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what goes on with many of them, but for all I know is that in a time like this, it's a time when it calls for caring. And these are the times when it shows when you can tell who cares and who don't care.
Yeah.
It's the time of circumstances. It's the time when in difficult times, that's when you're going to know who cares and who don't care. The time of trouble. It's the times of sickness. The times of grief. Of sorrows, of heartaches. That's the time you're going to know who cares.
So true. Very much indeed. Very much indeed, Brother Winston. So, Brother Winston, I talk to you again. Thank you for calling. Thanks for the conversation.
God bless you, and you have a blessed one, and you stay strong, man.
Yes, my brother. Love you, Brother Winston.
I love you too, my brother.
Yeah. You're on live.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
How are you this morning?
I am fine.
I am fine.
I don't know what you want. I know. What you want. I call you want. Don't call me around there.
No call me around there. I'm a want to call you now. Because you still wait for the people them. Yeah. I'm going to have to turn my guns back and forth to tell you what I want to do. You used to get work on Saturday.
You used to get your bicycle when Bob's the Granger come around. And when Bob's the Granger gone, you turn it to PMP. So
you notice me on the call to ask you if you really own the work on a Saturday. And you tell me where Bob's to give me from, what Bob's going to give me. You notice that?
Yo, Sote, when you see you, and you're the biggest talker, you look good. Damn.
God bless Greta. 8 3/4 pounds.
And no, you can't come to the studio and dance for me.
But your studio on the work on Saturday. The studio on the warm up on Saturday.
Damn, we're there on Sunday too.
On Sunday, Monday to Friday.
Next week I'll be here Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Me know what to find you. If you're not that 35th, you're there Ramada.
I'll be here. Because, remember, me don't come on ready this week, you tell me say it will rain, Remember you tell me say it will rain?
So rain a fall.
And rain fall.
Me ask you, rain a fall.
Yes, rain did fall.
Oh.
Because God answer your prayer and call and bring the rain. Because you ask for rain.
That means so me a prayer warrior.
Shanda! Shad.
Not showing a red brick off for me. Not Shanda, not me. I know Dandy Shandy.
So how are you this morning?
I am good.
Where Miss Hope? Me not see Miss Hope from morning.
No. Then if every day Miss O coming right through the month.
Hey.
She not must take a break. I like a finger and I must hurt her on Saturday and Sunday.
All right, next week.
I only even come in at the studio and say testing 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, me come in on Tuesday before the bishop come in.
You come in on Tuesday before the bishop come in?
Yeah, and set up and things like that.
And set up, but you not going with nothing. You just set up for the bishop.
Well, next Tuesday I'm coming in. I'm gonna give a word of encouragement and everything like that.
Me notice from the process. Me not see you. Me notice from the killing. Me not hear from you. Me not see you. Me notice you.
Me busy. I demonstrate.
Yeah, do?
Busy demonstrating and busy praying.
Brother Victor, I will talk to you in the week. I can't talk to you on a Saturday and a Sunday.
All right.
So I'm going to talk to you in the week.
Next, love your South.
All right, I love you more.
Yeah.
There's a natural mystic flowing through the air. If you listen carefully,
voice of Mr. Bob. Many more will have to die. Don't ask me why.
Things are not the way they used to be. I won't tell no lie. One and all got to face reality now. Though I try to find the answer to all the questions they ask, though I know it's impossible to go living through the past. Don't tell no lie.
Voice of Mr. Bob Marley.
There's a natural mystic flowing through the air. Can't keep him down. If you listen carefully now.
Let me say big up to the man himself, Mr. Shango, Brother Clive, Brother George, and all the associates at Sun Life or the 60 White Plain Road, where you get the natural healing product for your body to build up everything that you want. Go to Sun Life for the 60 White Plain Road. And don't forget Champion Bakery. Yesterday morning I have a discussion with Bread. Somebody that worked at another bakery. He was passing by my home and was talking. I said, yeah, you don't have no bread in your vehicle. And he said, no, no bread, you know. He said, I drop me, man, because Champion make the best bread. He said, I know that. I know that Champion Bakery make the best bread. Nah, no softy. You know, wetty. It dry and nice. Champion Bakery located at 225th and White Plain Road. They make bun. They make hard rock cake. They make every pastry that you used to eat in Jamaica. If you used to eat any kind of pastry and used to buy anything from HTB, that's the same family member from HTB. Champion Bakery is the way to go. All right, don't forget. Champion Bakery is the way to go, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, Brooklyn, New Jersey, Connecticut, Boston. Good afternoon, New York City, Staten Island, Queens. Good afternoon, Sister D. Good afternoon. Blowing, that's why them tell you say you must wear the mask, because there's a natural mystic blowing in the air and you don't know what it is. That's why they say to wear the mask. If you don't listen, you will hear. Such a natural mystic blowing through the air, ladies and gentlemen. That's why they told you when you come out your house to wear the mask, because it is in the air. It is in the air and you don't know what you're going to breathe into. So you must say cover your mouth, cover your nose, cover everything. All right? All right, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to England now, you know. Ghana, England. Me say, Brother Gary play that song and see I'm the first one play the song. So let me go to England now. Ah, blessed Jesus, hold my hand. Yeah. Oh, look down on me. Hope to see you there, blessed Jesus. Hold my hand. Wander through the valley, dim towards the setting of the sun. Me safely to a land of rest, if I a crown of Christ I uphold. I put my faith in thee, dear Lord, that I may reach the goal is strong. There's no other friend on whom I can depend. Blessed Jesus, hold my hand. Please, Lord, hold my hand. Hold my hand. Yes, I need thee every hour. Come on, somebody, let the Lord hold your hand. Da-da-dee-da-da. Look down at me. The pilgrim land, protect me by the saving power. telling you, man. I'm telling you. Blessed Jesus. That's how we could live for right now, you know. That is all that we could live for right
Brooklyn,
now. Is
someone
to
needs help customizing and saving.
Blessed Jesus to hold our hand, because nothing not going good around we at all. Nothing not going on good. It's a hard road to travel and a mighty long way to go. If Jesus, my blessed Savior.
But don't give up. Ride out your storm. It is a hard road to travel, and it's a mighty long way to go. But Jesus, the blessed Savior, He's gonna lead me by the way I know. There are many lonesome valleys, and there are many deep waters flow. It is a hard road to travel, and a mighty long way to go. I am determined. I've got to hold on to thy hand.
Jesus is with me.
On Him I can depend. For I know I have salvation, and I feel it in my soul. Glory to God. I am determined to hold on to thy hand. For some sweet days, I'm going away. Yes, I'm gonna leave this world. No more to roam. For some sweet day, my Lord, when life is over. Some sweet day, I'm going away. Church of God, I know where I am going. I know where I am going. I know, yes, I know there will be joy. Bells are ringing, happy children are singing. I know where I am going. I know. Yes, and I love that man. Do you love him from Galilee? Glory to God, for He has done so very much for me. He has taken all my sins, and there's the Holy Ghost with it. I love that man from Galilee. Come with me, we're gonna walk those streets of glory by and by. Yes, I'm
We're gonna walk those streets of glory.
by and by. Yes, I'm gonna walk those streets of glory.
We're gonna sing redemption story.
I'm gonna walk those streets of glory.
Brother Paul, Sister Erica, good day, good day.
This plane I'm riding.
You're here live and direct.
Go on, Brother Victor, long time in a year, yeah. Aye, aye, aye.
How old is?
Yeah, dog, mama.
Yeah, hypocrite. Where you are?
Big old hypocrite dog, mama, eh?
What go on, Sister Joanne?
Why me there, I take care of me, tell when me listen, me say, Brother Victor, Lord, what a condition, Brother Victor, upon life.
Where?
This morning, me see you just now, from here, holler at you.
Oh, yeah, holla at me?
Yes, sir.
What go on? Let me friend them, the dog them.
Boy, Brother Victor, the dog down in quarantine. I'm not sure something, you know. If you see them, no, Brother Victor, no, nothing pretty, you know.
So how you keeping?
Brother Victor, me know the best.
Thank
Me
God.
there, man.
Thank
Me there.
God. Thank God.
I'm Bunda, all right.
Yeah,
Talk to her the other day.
and she don't catch a virus in her prison.
No, sir.
That's good.
You know, so they get them good up injection or something, you know.
Okay.
I'm Bunda strong, man.
How is your son then? Your son them all right?
Everybody all right, Mr. Brother Victor. Everybody get obese.
Very
I
good.
from obesity.
They get fat.
So we go there.
What? Listen.
Everybody get fat.
What I don't understand, somebody was saying it to me this morning that they put on weight because they lock up they're in the house. Why you
Lock up in the house.
why you get fat if you lock up if you're in your home? Why?
Brother Victor, eating and not going to exercise.
What all you have to do, you could exercise, you could walk
Well, a lot of people not going to do it, Brother Victor.
you could walk in here, yeah. You know, say when I'm in the house, I have breakfast, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe in the day I might have a fruit, I might have a mango or a pear or something. I don't eat no more food until in the evening.
Well, I'm not alone, no. Nobody still like you.
Eh?
Not everybody still like you.
I don't pick anything because for my breakfast I don't eat again. Maybe I might have a mango or a fruit or something. And if you show me slim and trim, my belly gone down.
Wow. You're on ship. Can't go on cutting board.
Eh?
You're on ship, you can't go on cutting board.
So I don't see why people say because they stay home they get fat. I don't see it.
A lot of people have because they're not used to staying home, Brother Victor. So you go, it happen. A lot of people it happen.
And furthermore, when in Florida, I know say at winter time, they can walk around your yard, you can sit down outside, you can go out to the store.
We're fitness at house and play video games. Who not going to work and play video games?
And you instead of you can do you look the exercise there also touch your toe, and if you have your boyfriend, if you have your husband or your boyfriend, when you touch your toe, he can stay behind you.
Man, that's an exercise night. You know me at all. And Victor.
My God.
Bye.
I
love you.
I am determined.
This Christian journey will get hard at times, but don't give up. Ride out your storm. It is a hard
road to travel. And a mighty long way to go.
But Jesus, the blessed Savior,
Mama Swaby,
gonna lead me by the way I know. There are many lonesome valleys.
Yes.
And there are many deep waters flow.
Oh yes.
It is a hard
Sister Mitchell and Marijuana there.
And a mighty long way to go. Hold on to thy hand, but Jesus is with me.
And him I can depend.
For I know I have salvation.
I feel it
in my soul. Glory to God, I am determined to hold on to thy hand. For some sweet days, I'm going away. Yes, I'm going to leave this world, no more to roam. For some sweet day, my Lord, when life is over, some sweet day, I'm going away. Church of God, I know where I am going, I know. I know where I am going. I know, yes, I know there will be joy. Bells are ringing, happy children are singing. I know where I am going. I know. Yes, and I love that man. Do you love him from Galilee? Glory to God, for he has done so very much for me. He has taken all my sins, and there's the Holy Ghost with it. I love that man from Galilee. Come with me, we're gonna walk those streets of glory by and by. Yes, I'm gonna walk those streets of glory by and by.
On the walk the street of glory. I'm gonna sing redemption story.
I'm gonna walk the streets of glory by and by.
Sister Donette, good morning. My beloved, good morning to you, ma'am.
To a place where night shall never die. And my pilot will be King Jesus. To the mansion way up in the sky. So don't be grieving, because I will be leaving.
Yeah.
And don't you cry when I say goodbye. There'll be no leaving. I'm where I'm going. Thank you, Jesus, to the mansion way up in the sky. Oh, I am under the rock. The rock is higher than I. Jehovah, hide me, Lord, I'm under the rock. Don't tell my enemies that I am under the rock. Jehovah, hide me, oh Lord, I'm under the rock. I said the Holy Ghost power is moving just like a magnet. I said the Holy Ghost power is moving just like a magnet. Church is moving, it's moving there, just like the day of Pentecost. The Holy Ghost power is moving just like a magnet. Suppose we don't meet, church, suppose we don't meet, suppose we don't meet on the judgment day.
Aye. Mr. Sabistan Bastin out of St. Bay. Brand new single.
Suppose we don't meet on the judgment day. Let me sing this one. Cyrene, the man of Cyrene. My God, Cyrene. Yes, I'm the man of Cyrene. Yes, I feel me, Jesus, carry the cross. 80 and 2 miles. Don't find at all. Down to Calvary. I miss every move. Satan move. Give me pause. Move, Satan move. Satan move. Give me pause. Glory to God. I am born again. I am saved. My God, move. Satan move. Give me pause. Ah, if you miss me, well, don't you come searching. No,
It's all about Sun Life Health Food Store, located at 4060 White Plains Road in the Bronx. If you're looking for a healthy meal, go check out Sun Life Health Food Store, specializing in vegan food such as vegetarian patty, vegetarian deli food, delicious smoothies and food juicing, variety of soups and porridges, dry vegetable groceries. Sun Life is also known for the variety of roots tonic drinks such as the cocktail drink, the benefactor wood root, sandside bitters, powerful shots of wheatgrass, and how could I forget the lion paw roots drink. So go check out Sun Life, located at 4060 White Plains Road, open 7 days a week for breakfast, lunch and dinner. Give them a call 718-547-3760 or check out their website www.sunlifehealth.com. That's www.sunlifehealth.com.
I'll put the charger in there. Yeah. Yes. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. You know, Capleton lost his mother, and I will be playing a few of Capleton's songs, and I will be sending condolence out to Capleton for the loss of your mother. You know, somebody came to me yesterday, one Bobo Dread, he sing, and he say, you know, Mr. Shango, you know, Shango lost his mother. I said, who? He said, Shango lost his mother. I say, I lie. He said, Shango don't so. He said, no, Capleton lost his mother, not Shango. So as they call him Shango. So condolence go to the fireman himself, Mr. Capleton. So ladies and gentlemen, let's see it. Capleton, the fireman.
Evil concept go say that is a destruction to the humanity. So me I say, wanna watch now? Hey, check this, check. Jaja City, Jaja Town, them want fit on it in a cowboy town. Wanna look and know. Jaja City, Jaja Town, them want fit on it in a dead man town. Wanna look and know. Mr. John Conchaka from John Brown. We now want no more than in a town. Mr. Happy got so lucky, got happy.
Yeah, big up the man himself, Mr. Capleton. Send condolence out to him. The loss of your mother.
We don't want no more grave, we don't want no more casket. Well, life we promote, which is righteousness. So don't get a lick, we don't look and know. Jaja City, Jaja Town, them want it on it. Right town, we don't look and know. Bloody city, bloody town, what on it in a rude boy town, we don't look and know. Them a tell me how them call. Big 45 fish shoot out them brother mole. No fuss at them cold like up at the North Pole. So them shoot down the hung, shoot down the hole, shoot down the puss and all the dog and the fall. Every weekend them take a next payroll. Out of man pocket them shoot out bill fall. This Marcus Gavin no feather figure roll. Look you now, Jaja City, Jaja Town, them have it on it in a cowboy town. Look you now.
Big up the man, Capleton. Sorry for the loss of your mother.
Them think them reach the ultimate, yo, but them no reach nowhere yet. Them get caught in the internet. Of society, I tell me them my intellect, them promote too much debt. Look and go, Jaja City, Jaja Town, them a turn it in a bad man town. Look and go, Jaja City, Jaja Town, them want to turn it in a cowboy town. Marcus Garvey say 10 miles out of the city. It a go get too shitty. One Mr. John me go, one Miss Mitty. One all the shot me go, one all the hitty. No for say them kill man without pity. Wrong kind of sip me, I'll go catch them a sippy. Chew them, licky them sicky. Rastafari, judgment we slew all. Yo, Jaja City, Jaja Town, them not on it in a cowboy town. Look at no, bloody city, bloody town. So the train a rude boy town.
Send me go chat down in the east. Tell them to hold the peace. We don't want no more coffin, we don't want no more eat. We life we are promote for the ghetto youth seat. Life you know fi bridge, you know what I know.
The voice of Capleton, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you. The fireman, big up to Capleton. Big up Capleton.
I look more King Shango over the
I wanna say condolence to his mother.
You know, so me now make that chat there.
Nah,
make that chat there. You know, long me see the King live. I perform on a stage. You hear them say, nah, make that chat there.
Brother, man, nah, go them place, you know.
Yo, no, you man say no.
Enough place them can go. We go anywhere we want go. Invite them, then tell we say them nah go. Nobody don't know them. I just some papi show them. Nobody don't know them. Them hype up on the people, them we show them the ropes and grow them. Nobody don't know them. I just some papi show them. They read the see them so then. This wrong set a man, I know them, I go get to over. Show them. Our grand friend don't know them. March friend don't know them. Task friend don't know them. Cat band friend don't know them. Late friend don't know them. Face friend don't know them. How them a go like a near pen grow them. Jack still don't know them. Shooter still don't know them. Brandon Hill don't know them. Red Hills don't know them. Warwick Hill don't know them. Tree Hills don't know them. How them a go like a Bobo Hill grow them. Anatown don't know them. Raytown don't know them. Jonestown don't know them. Spanish Town don't know them. Irish Town don't know them. Gardentown don't know them. Jonestown don't know them. Papina, Augustown don't know them. Nobody don't know them. I just some papi show them. Nobody don't know them.
I'm telling you, nobody don't know them.
Them we show them the ropes and grow them. Nobody don't know them. I just some papi show them. They read the see them so then. This wrong set a man, I know them, I go get to over show them. Who beer don't know them, Moran beer don't know them. Nata beer don't know them, Buff beer don't know them. Pomara beer don't know them, Discovery beer don't know them. So all them come back one like say ya, my beer grow them. High gear don't know them, Blue gear don't know them. Broad gear don't know them, Toll gear don't know them. Bunny gear don't know them, Cold gear don't know them. How them a go like I say ya, gear grow them. Nobody don't know them, I just some papi show them. Nobody don't know them. Them hype up on the people, them we show them the ropes and grow them. Nobody don't know them. I just some papi show them. They read the see them so then. This wrong set a man, I know them, I go get to over show them. Europe don't know them, America don't know them, Canada don't know them, Asia don't know them, Caribbean don't know them, Middle East don't know them. How them a go like African grow them. Sea View don't know them, Mountain View don't know them, Harbor View don't know them, Riverton don't know them, Britain don't.
Yeah, that's the voice of Mr. Capleton. I want to say right now, condolence go to the man himself, Mr. Capleton. Big up yourself, Bobo Dread. Big up, big up, big up. They don't know them. Father Shango, big up yourself. Capleton, the man him call himself, Mr. Capleton, who lost his mother last week. Condolence go to you, sir.
Live clean, and always I supreme them. Me know where them a plan and me all see them skin. Want it loud the youth before them reach them team. That's how they come, and the eggs and the cocaine come in. Babylon attack how them call and mean. But the water flies, me said that I run the stream. Them get up every day and them not stop blasting. Straighten your cookie big if you know say them. Brent on a cup on the door. You better let him in. Live clean, so that your legs can be seen. I say gang. Off it to dance a clean. Live clean. I sing cold-blooded murderer. Tell me where uno require. When I hear me, cold-blooded murderer shouldn't kill the innocent soldier. I tell them, I say weeping and moaning, I say everybody said. Flames with them and them innocent blood them shed. No matter how them bleed and no matter how them beg. Full them up a copper XYZ lead. Who killed the innocent man I got head. No matter how them plea and no matter how them beg. Mama pan a belly put a run pan a red. All on a ball over one son. Cold-blooded murderer. Should you kill the innocent soldier? When you hear me? Cold-blooded ball why? Why mankind them suck of it? Every day them get up on them and try them funny chicks me ball why? Why mankind them suck of it? This is how you look at Jamaica. They say why mankind I know they are so covet. Some of them are vampire, me say some of them are witch. Every day them get up and them a try them funny tricks. I just black people them want to get embarrassed. Them want to brainwash we. Well diplomatic. And our party systems and enough of them are back it. And nothing what we do them don't appreciate it. That's why me Allah otherwise. Why mankind them suck of it? Every day them get up and them a try them funny tricks me ball away. Why mankind them suck of it? I'm looking at my tell some old boy. No miss it. Rastafari. Stop it! Sir, stop it! Calm down! I'm in the scene of the living king, Emperor Haile Selassie first, the Most High. And he cried out with a loud voice, saying, oh oh, it's a ragged road. The road is so rough. A ragged road. The road is so tough. A ragged road. Road is so rough. Ragged road. Yeah, well I've been judging this road for the longest while. I make a career, none for them want the soil. Hey, judging this road for the longest while. I never yet tried Papa fall another man coil. Judging this road for the longest while. A long time David House and them no stop till the soil. Judging this road for the longest while. And give away more than 1/10 of the spoil. Judging this road for the longest while. And still mine and never no joy. It's someone you have to. What they gonna do when enough of them not true? So what they gonna do them get slow, yeah. Who do you think you are? We're living in a small world. Stop it, Jamaica. Stop it, equal rights and justice. Rise and never fall. What they gonna do when enough of them not true? Say what they gonna do them get slow, yeah. Who do you think you are? We're living in a small world. As wicked as you think you are, we're living in a small world. As bad as you think you are, we're living in a small world. As tough as you think you are, we're living in the one your name. Alright, that day will come when I stand and see all those wicked men in the fire getting burned. That day will come when they will try to escape and there will be nowhere to run. That day will come when I shall see they handing over bombs and bayonets and bullets and guns. That day will come when Emperor Selassie I shall rise the whole of the ghettos youth them from out of Islam, yeah. And the day I would love to see their face for all those people they do to the human race and try to take things out of place, run away to space. I see them shaking, I see them quaking. This the king I know them make a mistake. I see them shaking, I see them quaking. I know them mothers and them chain will be breaking. I see them quaking, I see them faking. Them this the king I know them make a mistake. I see them quaking, I see them shaking. I know me catch them debating. That what that them, well them a tremble like a leaf. This a money well and me kick out them teeth. Well righteousness to get to use them a breach. Babylon me say that the whole of them a thief. Put another fire upon them world police. People blood and oil Babylon want to leak. Now tell me about no humanitarian relief. Got too much innocent life wasting in the street. Rastafari never let us down. Rastafari never let us down. King Selassie never let us down. Yes, you wear the triple crown. Yo.
You wanna G was a representative of
Yo, man, I can't change to represent to the fullest of message on the international.
So protect us from enemy, yeah. And you make we love friendly, yeah. Protect us from enemy, yeah. Even when them up anyway. Yeah, protect us from enemy, yeah. And you make we love friendly, yeah. Protect us from enemy, yeah. Even when them up anyway. Them wrong, who I am. Oh, give me the heart, I got it from the evil man. Most with the conquering lion, no no the overstand, send me the one. them want. And where I'm from. Oh, give me the yard, I got it on me, man. Must be the conquering giant, no me overstand. When we was on I am elected and permitted to teach the nation. Give thanks and praise to the Almighty One. So that's the eye, Emmanuel Marcus with the vision. Nothing overstand, some you say one in a tree, and three in a one. Never disagree, all annihilation. You better check the energy and the constellation. Then you would know the man living a man. The physical of the communicate with the inner man. Here King Selassie Rasta man. All them.
Smile, baby, tell me how you feel. Smile, come and love you so real. Smile, baby, tell me how you feel. Got the truth of everything. Your smile, your smile, your smile. It got me going for a while. Your smile, so mine. Your smile, it's got me going for a while.
Baby, you have the ultimate smile, even though it's simple. I am a vessel like star a twinkle. Love is the pretty smile, me say with the dimple. I feel make you know straight up me single. Please me ego, now no ego, but you make me tremble. See them know you give me body goes pimple. That's my turn up, yes I turn up, and you know no wrinkle. Well I don't know how to make me fire kingle.
Your smile,
I said I was once like a man.
Your smile,
every time. Marcus Garvin get every time. I sing, boy, if it is Marcus, then you must bite the dust and equal rights and justice. That's what he taught us. And if it is Selassie, boy, you're going to die. Emperor Selassie, you're going to die. This Emmanuel, gone down hell. Every knee shall bow and every tongue shall tell them. Enough of them I walk with them evil spell. In a corruption, enough of them all at well. I am low places where them wickedness dwell. True vanity, all them sold them myself. Man a done booger man, woman a done Jezebel. The earth is the fullness where everything dwell. Down here you find heaven, down here you find hell. When you see the lion, please don't try mel. I shot my broke all a whole city boy. If it is Marcus, then you must bite the dust. Equal right from justice, that's what he does. If it is Selassie, before you go and die. Emperor Selassie, you're going to die.
Enough of them can't sleep at night, them all a worry and fear. True Selassie.
Stop it! Stop it! Calm down! This is how you're juggling Jamaica. This is how you're juggling Jamaica.
I answer the wicked side. I'm talking about God, the galaxy. So be like the tree that plant the body in the of water. Bring forth from the mercy. Now for them can't sleep at night, them all a worry and fear. I choose to say I'm a try for disrespect. Them done get the warning, this is the check. Noise at my back and all a whole city wreck. Hypocritical mackers, watch all your step. Before you disrust a man, you better think and check. Oh, you fit this the high priest, Melchizedek. Selassie, I run the north, south, east and the west. The Robin I'm right and the Setine I'm left. Oh, you fit this the man now when the man can connect. The man give us life and that we can blow it. So when you see the prophet certain talk enough for them. Don't sleep at night, them all a worry and fear. I do say I'm a type of disrespect. Don't get the warning, this is the trick. Nice and Moroccan and a whole city.
don't bring no guns today. Don't need no Morgan play. Can't you see the kids are in the way? Where they gonna play? Yeah. Don't bring no knives today. Don't take another life today. Take out your wife today. Do something right.
Youth man is a system. We burn the fire, I'm insisting. We tell the ghetto youth not be no victim. Not do nothing if it not uplifting, yeah. Well, youth man is the system. We burn the fire, I'm insisting. We tell the ghetto youth not be no victim. Not do nothing if it not uplifting. See ya! Babylon has so them stay from long time. The whole of them unjust and unkind. Now let's tell them it's no better them a mankind.
Like salvation and purpose and a clean heart. Not clear conscience, so firm meditation to walk outside.
Yo, man, I can't just represent the fullest of message of the international sound of the body.
Critics don't leave I alone. Say them can't set the fire when me put her on. Critics don't leave I alone. It wasn't I alone who chose the stone. Critics don't leave I alone. But still a man conquerable, so give them danger zone. Critics don't leave I alone. No, 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 no. Wanna watch out? Well, look upon them wrong news. Come me find out the whole lot them confused. I did the rocket road. None of them go choose. None of them go gamble with them life and lose. Put the whole of them, cause them no stop confused. Them use and abuse, and then them refuse. Can't beg me no pardon or have no excuse. Everything na level, everything na smooth. Yo! Critics don't leave I alone. Say them can't set the fire when me put fire on. Critics don't leave I alone. It was fire like well, again, you know, I'm on a mission, he say, what is my purpose? I'm on a mission, he say, what is my purpose? I'm on a mission, he say, I'm on a mission, he say, I'm on a mission, he say, what is... Could you possibly rewind and come again? Final assassin, is what me I say. Righteousness is the domination, the righteousness cannot be fire, baby. Glory can't be blocked out. Right, let them see me, yo! Well, again, you know, I'm on a mission, he say, what is my purpose? This is the youths, them a live up, yo again! On a mission, he say, what is my purpose? This is the wicked man a burn up, yo again! On a mission, he say, what is my purpose? This is the youths, them a step up, yo again! On a mission, he say, what is my purpose? This is the youths, them a live up. Who feel get mash up? I go get mash up. Who feel get burn up? I go get burn up. Who feel get broke up? I go get broke up. Then who feel live up? I feel just one live up. Then who feel give up? I feel just one give up. Then who feel corrupt? And they done bad corrupt. Who feel get tired? I go get tired. Who feel get pull up? I go get pull up. Who feel get hang up? I go get hang up. Who feel get set up? I go get set up. Who feel get mash up? I go get mash up. This people think I know the whole place corrupt for me so you burn. And a mission is say what is my purpose? You see the wicked man a burn up. And a mission is say what is my purpose? You see the youth the one that name them done. Saying them done. Saying them done. Getting them done. Stop it. Stop it. Them no one bless me. The one that name them done. Saying them done. Saying them done. Getting them done. Saying them done. Saying them done. Playing them done. The one that name they know me. They can't show me. They don't know me. They don't know me. They don't know me. Wanna know me? I am the original Jamaican Dandara. Who want to test me? They don't know me. Ballin' now when me hold them in the morning. Ballin' now when me hold them in the morning. Ballin' now when me hold them in the morning. Stop it! See that? Stop it! Come on! Ballin' now when me hold them in the morning. Ballin' and all the chicks center falling. Ballin' they get the wicked man ballin'. And all Pentagon calls our name. Ballin' now when me hold them in the morning. Ballin' and all the chicks center falling. Ballin' and all Pentagon calling. Welcome to Judgment Morning. Oh, it's a go-go. Oh, it's a go-go. Can't if them miss me and me buck them up. Oh, it's a go-go. Oh, it's a go-go. Oh, it's a go-go. Cause when me buck them down, put them up. So it's a go-go. Oh, it's a go-go. Oh, it's a go-go. Cause when them miss me and me buck them up. Oh, it's a go-go. Oh, it's a go-go. Oh, it's a go-go. What do you want me to do? Yo, so me say again. Slew them up, bare feelings them a carry. Them done but already and them can't say them fat. Yeah. Slew them up, bare feelings them a carry. No want do them something me again. So what do we do? Who them a could have what that them a try? Them got this king still a say what you all of them die. Yeah. Who them a make us see them with the spell? Them this money well and them soul gone a hell. Yeah. Who them a could have who them walk us? Them us, I know them all bite it dust, yeah. Who them a me go tell them to flirt? Tell them can't this mama hurt. You know see a dead man them, dopey man them, and not no with them. If I have to burn them don't condemn. I be a dead man them. Them don't not like me, and me don't not like them. Tell them. You know see a dead man them, dopey man them, and not no with them. If I have to burn them don't condemn. I be a dead man them. Them don't not like me, and me don't not like them. Tell them some me not keep no funny man friend. Tell them some me not keep no scam mother friend. Now go school blow me chat the raggy road them. The fire yeah. If I don't plan them make me the man don't take life. The man evil life.
Stop it! Stop it! Calm down!
This is I'm just righteousness of God. See me say no girl here. Your righteousness will preach your member. So I'm gonna let get slow. And if you know this, righteousness lives in a can't know it.
Stop it! Calm down!
The man evil life, and them not live right. Yo again, the man dirty life, the man evil life. Go tell them to take a hide. When I say again, the man dirty life, the man evil life, and them not live right. Yo again, the man dirty life, the man evil life. Go tell them to take a hide. That without them was fight. Hey, me so man the way I live like a dyke. Ooh, that what they are like is overnight. Hey, me some man dead now that you a bite. Hey, me some man dead now that you a bite. What a them a drink them from out of the pipe. Find out say enough of them not live right. Enough of say them heavy but Messi say them light. Enough of them black and a one like them white. Enough of them mix them in a fussing and fight. Enough of them a talk about say them fruits ripe. To them licky now them all get dirt. To them not live.
Stop it! Stop it! Calm down! This is how you're juggling Jamaica.
Yeah, king of fire blacker than a
Fire, baby.
Make it burn, make it burn. Hey, see that? Fire, me burn. When the table return. Fire, me burn. For the children we learn. Fire, me burn. When the table return. Fire, me burn. Yo, big chaka, you want to tell them something? Down here, jump. Fire. Burning up the streets now. I tell you, that one in fire. Burning up the peace now. I tell you, that one in make it blaze. Get a youth when I have no time to get. Yeah, make it blaze. Now forget too much innocent to slave. Yeah, make it blaze. We still a put the fire on them grave. Yeah, make it blaze. That's the only way you get the world that's here. We're good. I hate it for love. Them won't stop the fire. Yeah, them wish they could. But I say no. Fire. Them not gonna cool me down. Say no retire. Even when me know so the pagan, them a conspire. Them say love they get to you. Show them a some thief a liar. Well at least me make them know. Some of us say yo, I'm like promise me say what them never offer. Then them sell out the son them and your daughter. The youth them girls to them no give them no water. That's why me turn up the fire yeah we brother. Find out say that them don't have no heart yeah. On the road them corruption them a walk yeah. DJ youth them feel wise and smarter. Independent and prosper me go say yo.
Yeah, them all dispute the truth. Words of judgment and justice just shall execute. It's impossible for Emmanuel to die. Selassie, I live it every time. Man will live it every time. Marcus Garvey live it every time. I sing, me sing. Why do they then rage? You know hear me sing. And imagine things. But make sure you live it calm. It's always a full in every doing. And I say don't get tricked, neither convict. And then become a victim. Because to every man works. Do you hear me sing?
This is how you're juggling Jamaica.
Me sing. Be careful of the life that you live in. I say be careful of the things that you're doing. I say be careful of the things that you're saying. I say be careful of what you're partaking. Don't tell me them and them never want to listen. Don't tell me you want them about the some fight selling. Don't tell me you want them about the propaganda spreading. Don't tell me you want them about all the criticism. See Selassie, I boy, no try come this him. See Emmanuel, Lord, no not try can diss him. See Marcus Garvey, him not try can diss him. If it is the man, then you're gonna get the lightning missing.
What shit? What are them? Angle them rough. Yo, Guardian, cause we go angle them rough. Yo, the fireman, now we go angle them. Yo, come on, she tell them.
So invasion, some boy corral the dance, I want to overthrow we look like.
No sound no live up at the station. How we them near boat? Guardian fire can't out.
Sound invasion, some boy corral the dance, I want to overthrow we look like.
No sound no live up at the station. How we them near boat?
Talking about
well, in my place, me have me big tune at home. Be a high grade and me chalice, me come and no smoke blunt. Fat piece of something figure pump. Well, in my pants, when me something start jump. What me do me here? Rugo, me here I come. Me say who goes? You don't know? The beast is at your son. Me say we no want coke, we no have none. I want no want gun, we no have none. Cause I be a high grade up in me cranium. Better know me woman ready to go have fun.
Sound invasion, some boy corral the dance, I want to overthrow we look like.
No sound no live up at the station. How we them here bone? Shady and fire.
Watch it. Number one up on the look good chart.
Stop it! Stop it! Calm down!
All of the girl them. When we say them the number one for the chart, then when the cable them stop back on the mark. Shock up fire, baby. Watch it. Number one up on the look good chart. Hold up your one girls and you may talk. Number one up on the look good chart. Hold up your one girl and you may talk on the chart. Say Jacqueline she dip on the chart, on the chart. Jamaican girls on the chart, on the chart. Russian girls dip on the chart, on the chart. Canadian girls on the chart, on the chart. The English girls dip on the chart. So, anytime I see them, me can't make them pass. Me have to say something, man, inna them be off like I cherry pie. Say me love how you walk and your sexy smile and me love your sweet talk. And anytime I see you, you no stop break me heart. You are number one up on the look good chart. Well up your one girl and you may talk. Number one up on the look good chart. Jump around girl and you may talk.
Watch out. She called and told me not to cut my phone. She called and told me that she need me home. She called and told me that she need my tone. She know how no more man for coming now. She called and told me not to cut my phone. She called and told me that she need me home. She called and told me that she need my town blazing. So she called me on the phone line. So I wanna sing a punchline. Say she on my sunshine. So she bun grind. Say she on my lifeline. Say she on my front line. She called me on the phone line. What I wanna hear? This is burning you, burning you. Well, I'm going to go from the McLean number 2. Well, I will never stop. Always keep the fire burning. Well, I will never stop. Always keep the fire burning. Listen to what I'm here. Blood out your chichi. Blood out your chichi. See them not too much. Blood out your chichi. Blood out your chichi. In the same man, is too much in me. Blood out your chichi. Blood out your sissy. In the mouth, not too much. Blood out your chichi. Blood out your shitty. In the same man, is too much. When enough of them go get crack out, rock out, hack out, stack out, mop out, drop out, flat out, not out, rat out, hack out, flop out, lat out. Them things that I see them rock out. When you see blood out your chichi. Blood out your sissy. In the mouth, not too much. Blood out your chichi. Blood out your shitty. No one knew it. Anyway. You want you wait for ball forward, boy. You want me now go move backward, boy. You want me now go get upward, boy. Boy, boy. Well, I knew wait for ball forward, boy. You want me now go move backward, boy. You want me now go get upward, boy. Boy, boy. So don't wait a batty man, you shut up, boy. Be a fat man, me a back a cup, boy. Enough of them head must in a cup, boy. Oh, the man another man a wrap up. Boy, them must be cocoa down crack up. Boy, enough of them go fit till them flop up. Boy, enough of them go eat till them hop up. Boy, this taco man another the one you never knew me if he ball forward. Boy, the one we now go move backward. Boy, the one we now go get upward. Boy, 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 the one knew me if he ball forward. Boy, the one we now go move backward. Boy, the one we now go get upward. Boy. I'm a hit maker,
Kid maker, maker. Kid Django making it all over the.
Stop it, calm down. This is how you're juggling Jamaica.
Can't touch me it. Them a wonder when me eat and when me drink, make me tough it again. Can't touch me it. Can't touch me it.
I'm a hit maker. King Django making it all over the world. I know them say that I'm greater. I'm a hit maker. Alright, I know me say me put the fire on the replay anchor. I'm a hit maker. And I burn out them spies vampire. Put a fire on traitor. I'm a hit maker. You know I know why me a hit maker. Yo, that one that name. It pumped up on it. It pumped up on it. When me set up a thing, that one that name. It pumped up on it. It pumped up on it. When me say slow them, that one that name. It pumped up on it. It pumped up on it. When me set up a thing, that one that name. It pumped up on it. It pumped up on it. You know I am.
Yo, bum red. It to man mill lotion. It them not like me. It a me say slew them. It bun boogerin. It bun arms house. It bun dirty like it. Bun carbon. It when me say good stuff. It bad stuff. It cold blooded. It bun down room. It well if you want it, then come listen this. Well right now them a go get them business. That one that name. It pumped up on it. It pumped up on it. When me set up a thing. That one that name. It pumped up on it. It pumped up on it. When me say slow them. Man I stay on top of things, other things. These things so I say me crush them like rings. Man I stay on top of things, other things. This is what the way me bust them head like a chink. Man I stay on top of things, what a thing. This Marcus Garvey them lose them links. Man I stay on top of things, what a thing. This king so I say what your judgment coming down and that's your show. Then I like me, why them a fight me. Then I like me, chew them go and go bite me. Then I like me, chew in a hype me. Then I like me, yo I want to. We don't trust them, even if we bust them. We don't trust them, stay far, not touch them. We don't trust them, more be a man and suck them. Inform and me say I must them, now I got them. We don't trust them, even if we bust them. We don't trust them, stay far, not touch them. We don't trust them, more be a man and suck them. We don't trust them. Man I stay on top of things, other things. These things that I say me crush them like rings. Man I stay on top of things, other things. This is what the way me bust them head like a chip. Man I stay on top of things, what a thing. This Marcus Garvey them lose them links. Man I stay on top of things, what a thing. This thing so I see what your judgment coming back and watch this.
I'm under the fine. I'm under the fine. I'm under the fine. A natural girl that is mine. Yeah. I'm under the fine. I'm under the fine. I'm under the fine. A natural girl.
Yo. Look, come on, yo, hunt you. Any day now me ready for upfront you. Hunt you. Only funny man as do that one bump you. Hunt you. Fire for your boy if him want fi backbench you. Hunt you. Me ready to go upfront you. Woman I want no man fi come meet her park. Say she want a man fi make she real and jump. Say she want a man fi give her the tree chunk. Fire for the boy go eat it like
fire, baby.
For the boy drink it like fruit punch. Fire she go put pan them booger man stunt. Fire she go put pan them lesbian stunt. This black woman I know the judgment about. Woman ya hunt you. Any day now me ready to confront you. Hunt you. Only for the man alone. That one and me up and soft. Can't touch my property. This black woman will say me a got
This is how you're juggling
It me up and soft. Can't touch my property. Bun them from Kingston go straight back to Magatti. It me up and soft. Can't touch my property. Them a black woman them say them now something a kicky. It me up and soft. Can't touch my property. Now give them no chance 'cause them no have no heart already. Think she a market for you come feel up. Think a hula hoop for you come wheel up. Couldn't black woman now you a try come stoop up. After she no group she no come here fi group up. Now fire no shot that means she not shoot up. Long time the bubble youth them done seal up. Look how we youth them nice, look how we youth them a grow up. Teach them humility, we not teach them fi hype up. Hey yo, look, but don't touch yo. Hey yo, that one that me up hands off. Can't touch my property. This black woman me say me a go take a liberty. It me hands off. Can't touch my property. On the fucking tongue go straight back to my body. Yo, hands off. Can't touch my property. Them a black woman them say them now suck like a kicky. It me hands off. Can't touch my property. Now give them a charge. Yo.
Calm down.
say she have to clean, and she have to straight, and she can't lean, and she have to kind, and she can't mean, and she have to heads up the red and the gold and the green in her heart. She have to let us sign.
Like that crazy looks. One of these days, then you're gonna be mine. Don't give me that crazy looks.
Get him on the side.
I'm so divine. Don't give me that crazy looks. One of these days, then you're gonna be mine. Don't give me that crazy looks. So what the woman that you I'm so divine.
For bad mind, I go kill them. I envious it, I go mad them. Tell them to free up them conscience. It's just like a rope, it I go in them. Again, mine, I go kill them. I envious it, I go mad them. Tell them to free up them conscience. And not Rastafari children. Well, Benjamin, so you know feel grudgeful and you know feel envious. Your heart have to clean and you must not corrupt. In the bed of corruption and you must not wrap up. In the circle of congregation and you must not guess up. When you see them bloody meat then you must not cook up. When you see them devil soup then you must not sick up. Glorify your bread that works and don't get jealous. If you see your sister falling then you must help her up. And you know feel finger fearing and you know feel love touch. You know feel love borrow, you know feel love trust. I am Selassie guy, but bad mind I go kill them.
One man tell me for some fun, you first straight up here and again. You are the sophisticated man. Yeah, watch this now. Tell it, take your butano with a new name again. The all of the glamorous girl them. Your butano with a new name again. The all of the glamorous girl them. Mellow, the girls them they nice enough. Mellow, when they see them a them me want touch. Mellow them the girl they them fat till them buff. Mellow them the girl they no wear old broke. Mellow, when you see them a them you want touch. Mellow them the girl they them well fabulous. Mellow, go tell them a them run the cut. What? Take your butano with a new name again. The all of the glamorous girl picking it them. Keep your butano with a new name again. And this a name a comfy. You know, when they say mellow, me mean mellow like a jello. When they say mellow, them buy about 10 kilo. When they say mellow, they say me nah sell no hollow. When they say mellow, tell them a them run down. You know you know mellow. Jive and no sorrow, you know mellow. They say a them run jungle, you know mellow. A them run garden, you know what? Take your butano with a new name again. The all of the glamorous girl picking them. Keep your butano with a new name again. And this name a come down again. Don't stay far from trouble if you can.
Stop it! Stop it! Calm down!
Red hot, burn it, blaze. Fire keep burning. Yo, how them? Who them? Well, I tell you, yo, stay far from trouble if you can. Embarrassment as small as a mustard seed, they make you kill and ban. Stay far from them if you no can. Them Illuminati and them genocide plan. Yo, stay far from them if you no can. Prepare and be ready for them chemical weapon. Yo, stay far from them if you no can. Wise, black man be strong. Babylon now come and tell me about how we come. Judgment go take them in at this millennium. Babylon now up the people them pay minimum. And I tell me say them increase minimum. Increase the minimum and then it a go done. Then they ask them one to the maximum. What we do no mouth speak up we do no tongue. This is a free speech, this is no freedom. Tell Babylon say that they are dogs we done. One more money when I let evil come. When these are come now what a bite them come. Don't support them one people. Say united we stand and divided we fall. For them not gonna know themselves. Dilemma against the wall. United we stand and divided we fall. For them not gonna know themselves. Dilemma against the wall. Me tell you no arm those. We no one that boat. Those have one that will live out. Those and we no one that boat. Those have one that will live out. But it's not right. We give us and step up in our life. And anything that the other I give him a fight. But it's not right. We round and step up in our life. And anything that the other I give him a fight. But it's not right. The baby when I step up in our life. And anything that the other I give him a fight. But it's not right. The grind when I step up in our life. And anything that the other I give him a fight. But it's not right. The panel must step up in our life. And anything that the other I give him a fight. Me tell you no those. We no want that boat. Those have one that don't really go. Come again. Those and we no want that boat. Those. Watch out people, watch out. Look how it nice. Tuna read a half pint, never fight. Look how it nice. Shape up me like King Stitch, never fight. Look how it nice. Dennis Brown and Bob Marley, never fight. Look how it nice. Peter touch and I ride, never fight. Me ball, oh man me lotion, me no lotion man. Me ball, oh man me lotion, me no lotion man. Me ball, oh man me lotion, me ball, oh man me lotion, me ball, oh man me lotion, me no lotion man. No sense, them no lotion man. And you see all of the girls, them know say them no promote the body man. Me to the max band this man. Watch me now. powder man. Batman, the bugger them strong like lion. Batman, them faster than a pet overland. Batman, them no sit down and plan with woman. Batman, them go sit down and plan with man. Batman, the bugger them have cock bottom. Batman, them a walk and a cock off the man. Batman, them have a bad reputation. Batman, we no owe them no obligation. Batman, we no want them in Jamaican land. So woman me lotion, me no lotion man. Woman me powder, me no powder man. Woman me lotion, me no lotion man. Woman me powder, me no powder man. Look at all those pretty girls surround me every day. Yeah, wanna eat full of holy for young men to turn themselves in a day.
Fire. Yo, got the food that we cook. Catch it fire. Yo, let them make it them soup. Catch it fire. Yo, I'm gonna all the liar. Catch it fire. Yo, got the food that we cook. Catch it fire. Yo, got the youth them a look. More fire. Yo, let them heaven get soup. Give it fire. Aye.
Take it out. When we ready, figure burn down to the fire there.
Stop it, calm down.
When we ready, figure burn down to the fire there. Yo, when they even ready, cause we ready long time, figure blaze them to the fire there. Yo, when they even ready, cause the command go burn them. A judgment, so me ready to done. Burn so damn it and batty man, now watch you all of them a run from the sun. Yo, me ready to done. Now stop put the fire upon them new world and them new millennium. So me ready to done. Now stop burn Babylon till the whole of them all burn out and done. So me ready to burn. Me put the fire upon them coke, put the fire upon them opium. So me ready to burn. Burn stadium, burn freedom. Now watch the judgment a come. Yo, me ready to burn. Delegate to you them say fi go and beat the drum and make the fire go and burn. Yo, ready, even ready. When they ready, figure burn them. See the fire there. Yo, when they even ready, come me ready, figure blaze them. See the fire there. In our heart, real what a man she want in her heart. She know want a man to play with her heart. She know want a man to break up her heart. Real fireman she want in her heart. Real what a man she want in her heart. Real fireman she want in her heart. She know want a man to play with her in her heart. Real what a man she want in her heart. She know want a man to play with her heart. She know want a man to play with her heart. Real what a man she want in her heart. When me say again, in her heart. When me say again, in her heart. In her heart. Rub up the fat piece of something for me head. Long time she tell me say she want me to kill it. Oh, she tell me say she nah go get dilly. Want the fireman anytime she feel chilly. Have something more empty she want me to fill it. Say she have a farm and she want me to fill it. Water where she get it come from Spring Billy. No she can't spill it, she not silly. Run things. Keep that for them case again man. Cause some man say them a dope and them a done. But the prophet speaking man, have mercy. Watch ya man. Big things. Hear this. Say them a walk out and I run up them mouth. One lyrics they go use and get the whole of them out. Them a walk out and I run up them mouth. One lyrics you a go on ya man. Them say that them a dope. Someone say them a done but be a prophet. Tell them the son of fear bring them for them a dope. Someone say them a done but be a prophet. Tell them the son of fear bring me inspired by God and not by man. I'm elected and permitted to teach the nation. The Bible is fulfilling all we understand. So from Genesis down to Revelation, so shall it be in the end. Likewise begun, how the strong shall survive, all we understand, not a chance. The weak don't stand over the bed. Telling the weak, they land them for them a dope. Someone say them a done but me a prophet. Tell them the son of fear bring them for them a dope. Someone say them a done but me a prophet. Watch it. So many more will have to suffer, and many more will have to die in our shape. And why I not ask the party to I. Give me the one come so the world. Watch it. It's me and me. Feel no cotton and me fear to die. Who made the king to prophet? They shall show the time. Feel no cotton, no deserve to die. Say all those backers of King Selassie I. The beard, the eagle and the dragon. I go humble and shy. Fighting for the lion, she just to him higher than I. Well, enough of them a dark, them a Satan's spy. Wolf in a
she include. We not claim no lie. I work them iniquity, sell them bag of sanctify. And to we manifest, and I try, them I try. And to we prophesy, and them I tell people lie. It's like them no want see the prophet get apply. Tears of destruction, them no start from crying. But tears of child, the prophet him cry. Every day I'm dead, but don't ask me why. Love God and live, I 80 man die, me tell you no. Bill no captain, I'm prepared to die. Who raised against the prophet, they shall surely die, me tell you no. Bill no captain, no deserve to die. What's making who want me tell him say, well this is Bugari. We don't have the arms out thing because we love to see the girl them with the security. Bugari, now support the system. When a man a booger man clean, you gun pan him. Bugari, we don't have the arms out thing and we know what's it a yard, it's a night of a ring. Bugari, now support the system. Now we know say Bugari is in it, sadomism, what's that? Every man got a right to decide it. On destiny, but I know say too much to the over and I kiss up like no lady. Like people say that is not right. I see the sight of the Almighty. Stefan a man a booger man just be bother. Them a go dead and bury. And we no like no booger man no want no lady put me up on a block. Go the people them chubby. Love is see the hair up on the young girl belly. Same place they a when me love you walkie. Some boy no one them get right and stuff. I know that's it and them don't want them. Pass me the clock and let me get up pass me the step and let me get. Them shoulda know I sent me a shoulda know say me grow up. Shoulda know say keep us hand bun. The same thing apply for it. Them shoulda know I sent me where me come from. Them shoulda know say that next door to Portland. Them shoulda know say keep us hand bun. And me burn up them confusion. People them a bad say them want more profit. The corruption and the slackness of the profit come to stop it them a bad say them want more profit. The solution and confusion and the profit come to burn it them a bad say them want more profit yo. And none of them can't stop it. Me go trod land down. When the people see me, them a push up them hand. Yeah, the whole of them say, see the fireman. Fire of use and burn out confusion. Burn the illusion and burn temptation. Make them know the fire is the purification. Yo, people them a bad. Say them want more profit. The corruption and the slackness and the profit come to stop it. The guys them there for my chair, yeah. I mean the guys them fire, yeah. And time to say some boy them bad. Play out and bad. That's why them a follow me. Anywhere me go out there, and girls a follow me. Look at me, I go up with a bad girls academy. Follow me. Anywhere me go out there, and girls a follow me. Follow me. When I follow back up and me gun, girl a follow me go pass up. Say them love the rasta. Follow me go ready. Tell me say me ready. Follow me go bembe. Good them day. Anywhere when I know man will live a benge. Follow me go fashion. Woman with style and class and fashion. Uptown Monday, anything they come and say the woman a come there. Fire me Monday. Come to me. Follow me. Come to me. Anywhere me go out here, a girl follow me. Now boy can't chase me. Follow me. Come to me. From Jamaica go back from Pinto. Preaching, teaching the people to joy. And got to tell any man a panto. If you know you want to rich for sure. Come back to Jamaica, everything insecure. Richer get rich and poorer get poor. Come back from me, let's call poor. Come back from you say man's call poor. You say trans poor part. Come here tour. DJ Harry talk me more. Booga man a plan all the man tour. Kingston and tour more. But me know they want them move the must they sure. And the DJ them not teach me more. Clashing and fighting unite no more. All I tell the gang them give up like a sword. It seems like the people them no love God no more. As long as the sickness and culture the cure. It's like mother call a voltage. Water that's light up the chance make me burn down the hole. I pray brat and pop.
This is how you're traveling.
We the room to bell all and we one hold. One turn the balicar. Oh, be the man talking and the bingy make me turn down road. I pray brat and pop all before. We the lose the bell all we one hold. And turn the ball. Well we say Israel take the shaker and make me shake down the hole. I pray brat and pop all before. We the lose the bell all we one hold. And turn the ball. Well we say Bubba man beat the catch and make me beat down the hole. I pray brat and pop all before. We the lose the bell all we one hold. And turn the ball. Well we say I say blue class and the ball come in the town. But them have to control the black man crown. But them have to run all we run a compound. But the last year I done establish the town till the end of the month and come back around. They the kill like a with a sling and a stone. So the righteous are gonna feed them down. Profit can't hold we down, them can't tie we down, them can't stop the words where you come back for we tongue. Them can't hold we down, them can't tie we down. It was before and no one to come. So me say them can't hold we down, them can't tie we down, them can't stop the fire with the youth them a burn. Them can't hold we down, them can't tie we down. How we response with the now you bring it home. Them can't hold we down, from them can't hold we down. That mean them can't tie we down. From them can't tie we down. That mean them can't push we down. From them can't push we down. That mean them can't lick we down. From them can't lick we down. That mean them can't shoot we down. From them can't shoot we down. That mean them can't shot we down. From them can't shot we down. That mean them can't gun we down. From them can't gun we down. Them can't put none of the ground until the judgment that come open. Them can't hold we down. Them can't tie we down. Them can't stop the words where you come off of the tongue. Them can't hold we down. Them can't tie we down. It was before and no one to come make it on. Can't hold we down. Them can't tie we down. Them can't stop the words where you come off of the tongue. Them can't hold we down. Them can't tie we down. And touch me for the judgment.
Bumbo clad, so me take off the jaws, take down the jaws. Run black woman and give a retard. Take off the jaws, take down the jaws. She know I no booga man in her yard. And I name take off the jaws, take down the jaws. Run black woman and give a retard. Take off the jaws, take down the jaws. She know I no funny man in her yard. Now me take it off and now me take it off. Set the white about him and then she have gear up. All the evil man and now she tell them to clear up. Keep it and alone, she say she nah go share up. Right now she tell me say she ready for beer up. I'm a little youth and say she ready for beer up. Now the Louis V go and she not give beer up. When me put it on her she don't want to be wear up. When I see her take off the jaws, take down the jaws. Ram black woman and give her retard. Take off the jaws, take down the jaws. She know I know the come on that one that name chop. We no better want them, we don't want arm them. Me say no matter them fix them and bomb them. We no better want them, we don't want arm them. It was my judgment on them. So them get me miserable, wanna make me bun the devil. Me done the ice level, and me inevitable. Tell them for cool and settle, and rasta bun the devil. So them get me miserable, wanna make me bun the devil. Me done the ice level, and me inevitable. Tell them for cool and settle, we done the ice level. So me say my dance, Babylon City I go bang. My dance, me bun them and me still no response. My dance, them make a and them six pants. My dance, alright again. My dance, she said them a move and balance. My dance, all of them a touch. My dance, she said them a fall in. Hey, yo, me don't know where I come from. So them get me. Hey, a new way for ball forward. Watch that again. Hey. Them not tell them a new style. I love a boy, I love a girl. Watch this. What did I say? What me say? Everybody, yaddy, need somebody, yaddy. Everybody, yaddy, need somebody to love, somebody to kiss, somebody to come cool down.
Yes, condolence go to Mr. Capleton and the loss of his mother. Yeah, we get some good Capleton, right? So I'm gonna say to you goodbye and God bless you and have a wonderful day, all right? When you can be good, be careful. Today is Saturday. When I have to go to the supermarket, when I have to go to the meat store, when I have to go there, and everywhere, when I have to go to the park. So, when you take care, until tomorrow, we see you all again.